Hey everybody, it's me, Throwback Flyersguy, and welcome to this edition of Throwback Flyersguy. I thought I would do this without the intro, because this is a topic that I wanted to talk about here on Throwback Flyersguy, and it's a story of my last year that I can walk. It all started in the 1995-96 school year at Ronhurst. It was 95-96. And the second half of the year 96, I started to notice a few things about myself. At the time, I still walked. But I started to notice that my muscles were starting to weaken. And there were some telltale signs that I was losing my ability to walk. One sign was that when I went to a school field trip, after a couple of days after that, we bought a wheelchair. And that was the sign that my time of walking on this earth was going to end. My time of being able to walk was going to end. Going to the summer of 1996. And I'm really starting to slow down. And I'm really starting to have trouble walking again. I'm walking in the hallway, and I realize I can't really get up fast enough. I might have happened there times. I'm having trouble keeping my balance. And I remember the summer when I was still able to sort of kind of walk. I remember going to Uncle Joe's and hanging out with Uncle Joe for the weekend. And this was the same time that WCW was going into a new direction with the heel turn of Hulk Hogan. And I know this has nothing to do with my story, but it's part of my story, because when I stopped walking, this is what happened. And we go into the summer of 96, and we didn't go down the shore for the first time that year. I think that was a sign, too, that maybe if we go down the shore, I'm not going to be able to walk on the beach like I used to. I'm not going to be able to walk up steps like I used to. And that's probably one of the reasons we didn't go down the shore that year. So, summer's going along good. I go outside when I can. One time, I attempted to go outside one time, and I could barely get up. I was struggling to walk. I was just struggling to walk that day. And I go inside my house, and I realize maybe this is it. Maybe I'm losing my ability to walk. Maybe this is what the doctors were telling me, and maybe they were right about that. And so my story continues. I exit my third year at Ronhurst Middle School, going to the summer, and I just noticed so many things about myself. I do remember one time when I was leaving school and my grandma was picking me up. I could barely get into the car myself. And I could barely get into the car myself. And I needed some help. That was a telltale sign. And at the time, my leg was feeling really sore. And that's another sign that I can tell that my ability to walk. I wanted to talk about my last year of being able to walk. But I want to tell you the good things that I remember when being able to walk that year. I remember having I remember having a big party at my house for my birthday. I remember going to school that day, walking around and hanging out with all my friends. I also remember Christmas in 1995 when I got my first dog. And I also remember when I used to walk down the basement. I also remember when I could get up the stairs at my house. I remember all the great things when I used to walk. And I know the times in my life were changing. I knew that I couldn't walk. Fast forward to September. I'm still able to walk a little bit. Not much. I then end up losing my ability to walk. And all I can do is crawl. And I can still get on the floor and still climb. And still get on the floor and do other things. But I'm starting to lose my ability to walk again. And that's when I knew that my ability, my time of being able to walk had officially ended. And it came to an end in 1996. But fast forward now. Fast forward now. And now things have changed. I'm a wheelchair-bound man now. But I look back at that. I don't look back at that as me losing an ability. I look back at that as a time that made me a stronger person. And made me realize that even though I can't walk anymore, I still have a good heart. I'm still happy. I'm still living a good life. I know that sometimes in life we lose our abilities to do certain things. Gradually, I lost the ability to do a lot of things in my life. The ability to eat. The ability to eat. Also my ability to eat. And many other abilities as well. Also my ability to use my computer, but luckily now that I have this eye gaze on my computer, I'm able to do things. It feels pretty damn good. So let that be a lesson to you. Sometimes in life, when you think you lost something important to you, you still find ways to get the other important things back in your life. And you still have the most important things in your life. Your friends, your family, and people that believe in you. So don't feel discouraged. If anybody out there has muscular dystrophy, my advice to you, when you have the ability to walk, enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. Just remember, even though you may lose that ability, you're still a good person deep inside. You still have a good heart. And you still can do other things as well. So when somebody tells you you can't do something, you prove them wrong. You're not handicapped. You're handicapable. Remember that. I'm Throwback Flyersguy. Have a great day, everyone.